Hello everyone! Today we will explain the main stages of the colonization of Kazakhstan by the Russian Empire in the 18th and 19th centuries. Before colonization, Kazakh society was based on a nomadic lifestyle and clan structure. According to historical research, this period was very complex and led to independence loss and also a huge transformation of Kazakhstan into a Russian Empire's colony.
There were several important reasons for Russian expansion. First, Russia wanted to secure its borders and stop conflicts. Second, economic reasons were very important. Russia needed new markets and materials, especially cotton. Third, geopolitical competition played a role. Russia wanted to stop British influence in Central Asia during the Great Game. According to research, expansion was also connected with need to resettle landless peasants from Russia. That's all.
First stage began in the early 18th century. Russia used diplomacy and alliances to influence Kazakh territory. For example, 1731, Khan Abulkhair accepted Russian protection. However, this process voluntarily and gradually led to dependence.
In the 19th century, colonization became more aggressive. Russia expanded military and captured key cities like Tashkent 1865. It also introduced administrative reforms and abolished the power of the Khans. As a result, Kazakhstan lost political independence and became part of the Russian imperial system.
The final stage was mass colonization through settlement. Russian peasants moved into Kazakh lands and large territories were taken from nomads. According to research, after 1891 reforms, land officially became state property instead of belonging to Kazakh tribes. This led to serious consequences including land shortage and even starvation among nomadic population.
Here we use historical researches as a source to understand colonization. According to historians, Kazakhstan gradually lost in independence and became part of the Russian empires. Researchers also shows that colonization changed land ownership as territories that belonged to Kazakh tribes became controlled by the state. This evidence helps us understand that colonization was not only military but also economic and social transformation.
Вообще, по идее, потому что это изменило их образ жизни. Многие кочевники, вот эта вот колонизация земель казахстанцев заставила вот это вот стеснить их, не знаю, как это объяснить нормально. И они были вынуждены осесть. И вообще, в общем, по идее, согласно исследованию, как я слышал недавно в этом новостном канале в ТикТоке для себя, типа колонизация изменила социальную структуру и ослабила традиционные системы.
Now we'll analyze the impact of colonization. Economically, Kazakhstan became a source of raw materials for the Russian Empire. Socially, traditional clan systems weakened and inequality increased. Politically, Kazakhstan lost its independence and became part of the empire. According to the Sunderland, colonization in Russia was complex and sometimes seen not only as imperial expansion, but also an internal resentment. This shows that colonization had both economic and political meanings. In conclusion, the colonization of Kazakhstan was a complex and multi-stage process. It began with diplomacy, continued with military expansion, and ended with a full colonization and settlement. This process deeply changed the economy, society, and culture of Kazakhstan. Its effects are still important for the understanding modern Kazakhstan.